Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So I literally just made a video covering like a bunch of stuff, and then I realized that my recording software was picking up absolutely nothing. So now I'm just restarting from scratch. So in that video, I created an opal, which as you can see on my right side of my screen, now I have only 96. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I was talking about this because I did some grinding, got these 333 souls because they changed it to be in any mode, which is really nice. So we got that, and then we also got 10 wins, and we got 1 out of our 3 spooky game wins. But I was just playing some games, trying to get spooky games, and I didn't get any. And then none of what I recorded worked, so I mean, like I literally just did that. As you can see here, I literally got a win and everything, 5 kills, went crazy. Okay, we got corrupted, but no spooky, but yeah. Just all of my progress, okay. Can you get knocked off, please? Alright, I need to block in here. Actually, I probably don't, because he's just gonna stay over there now. But... okay, I don't know what this guy's up to. Okay, no, he is gonna come here. Okay. We're gonna pretend like that game didn't happen because that was me playing stupid. Anyways, so last video, what I was saying was I was talking about the quest, because I played a lot of games, as you probably saw, 333 souls. It's not easy to come by. At least it's a lot for someone of my level. You know, the big sweats would be getting that in like one day, but I do not queue that much. But yeah, I played a lot, and I got like 3 spooky games, and that guy's cheating. So yeah, spooky games are not easy to come by, so I'm very glad that I actually managed to win one of them. I was kind of going on a crazy streak. Okay, this guy's... bruh. Right when I get strength, I'm knocked straight off the map. That's so unfortunate. I should have been able to clutch that too. I was like slightly too far to the right. Alright, well anyways, the spooky games are gonna take a bit of time, because I don't know what their chances now, but it feels like they're, like, somewhere in the single digits for sure. Like, I have not seen these at all, really. Like, I've gotten barely anything out of them, and that's really unfortunate. Alright, this guy is gonna run away. And this guy is going to have 3/4 iron armor with enchants. So I'm going to run back to this base. I think this is my base, actually. But that's fine. Okay, I already have a better helmet. Chelmet. That makes sense. Anyways, we got some boots. But yeah, that quest is going to be a more long-term thing. Spooky game victories is not something that I'm going to be able to do in 1 or 2 videos. That's going to be throughout the rest of the season pretty much, and I might actually have to get that off camera just because of how rare it is. Okay, this guy's got strength now, which is pretty annoying. I won't actually gapple because he's running. Or not running, he's collecting loot. But there is absolutely nothing around. So I guess I'll just come up over here. He won't be able to hit this, he's too far. For sure, yep, okay, he's just bottom mid. We are going to go in on sad meal. Okay, this he's trying to set up some lava arrow contraption over here, and I'm just gonna be a pain in the ass, because it's kind of funny. Alright, now we'll go in, okay, on second thought, okay, well he's gonna start bowing. So if I manage to get a gap off here, and then build up here, and then get another gap off, and then run! Oh my god. Okay, now we can just build up again, and he'll walk into the void. That's actually pro strategy. So we are now going in on guys, I'm tired. I feel like this shouldn't be too much of an issue. That's going to be an easy victory against that 2-star. That's a legendary throw from Sad and Meal, or whatever his name was, something like that. Alright, what was I saying? Oh, right. So the Spooky Game quest, it gives some Skywars tokens, which are useless. It gives the house cage, which is a pretty cool cage, but I already have my own cage. And I already have the house cage from a previous event. And it gives 20,000 Skywars coins, which is essentially 0 if you compare it to how much that you get from basically everything else. Okay, I'm gonna just run to middle here. So yeah, I'm not gonna really... Like, I'm still going for it for this videos and for the... I don't really know why, actually. I'm just doing it for the love of the game, you know? But yeah, that's a, okay, what's happening in this fight? Okay, what is happening everywhere? And I'm just walking off. I just blocked myself off. Alright, this is great. Okay, well, I got a kill somehow. I mean, what happened? It was like, too much is going on, man. Alright, this is probably gonna be our last game. And because this is our last game, you gotta end out on a spooky game. At this point, it's guaranteed, just because I put it into words. That's how it works, so... and there's nothing. Alright, well, hunting for spooky games is really fun. This is just the time of my life. We do actually get some good loot here, though, so we probably can at least fight for a victory, even though it isn't a spooky game. Knock that guy off. This guy is going to get this mid chest, so I'll go bottom. Okay, well, bottom is just stolen already. So we're going to go over here, egg this guy off, and then chase this player down. Okay, that guy's cheating. Okay, I somehow didn't get strength from the kill that I literally just got. That guy... Am I dumb? Did he pearl? He might have pearled. Okay, and